Nick and Kristen from 99.5 The Wolf joining us live. Good morning.
Good morning.
Is anybody else depressed that their job is not being a correspondent at the Olympics?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Apparently
A bummer.
apparently that's where the money is this year. We're learning some new numbers on just how much Snoop Dogg, the king of side quests, is making as an Olympic correspondent.
Look, I think it's great. Like, Snoop Dogg is there. He's kind of, he's obviously a celebrity, but he's acting as the everyman at the Olympics. He's making comments that you and I would make. He's not a professional athlete.
Trying stuff out, yeah.
But don't forget, this is a job for him. He is getting paid almost $500,000 every single day that he's there at the Olympics.
Oh, my goodness.
Basically just to be yourself. Like, this is, he is always worth watching. He is a persona.
Right.
He is so funny. But to be yourself for $500,000, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
What a gig.
But he's built this brand for 40 years now. So, it took 40 years to get there, where everybody likes Snoop. Like, no one's, mad at Snoop. No one looks at Snoop and goes, God, I hate that guy. No, everybody loves Snoop Dogg. And to see him, being the every guy that's interested in all the things and talking to Martha Stewart and being super excited that the Cookie Monster's there, it's just endearing to watch Snoop do things that we wish we could do.
I know, but he's about to make $16 million after the end of the Olympics.
That's the thing.
That's more than any of the athletes are making.
Right. It's super fun to watch him. I like NBC's move to bring in more of these non-sports pro athletes commentators, right? To just kind of bring some new energy into the games. But it does make me wonder, okay, wait, how much is he really, really loving it if he's also going to pocket, 15 mil plus bonuses at the end of all this? It's quite the cash grab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you win gold like Simone, you're probably going to get an endorsement. So it's not, you get nothing for the medal,
right.
But you get the reputation gets you a bunch of money. Eventually she's going to retire and they're going to throw all the money at her.
Well, sure,
so
Simone doesn't have to worry,
but
all
the
other athletes.
Right, it's
right.
the other ones.
It's all the other athletes that go to compete. So I looked this up because I was curious. The U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee does pay athletes about $37,000 for every gold medal they earn,
right.
22.5 for silver, $15,000 for bronze, and that's a little bit less than what some other countries do pay their athletes. But far and away, most athletes are not able to make a full-time living without significant endorsements, without being
especially
the
peripheral sports.
Yeah.
I will say on this, and not that this is not the argument that you are posing by any means, but it's not NBC's job to pay the athletes,
sure.
right? So NBC is taking care of their own and its own product by getting Snoop Dogg on the show, which has clearly been a resounding success. Because we've been talking about it, other people have been talking about it. That's on whatever system that is it the U.S. Olympic Committee? I don't know, but it's to get the athletes more money.
At the same time, it would be nice to see the one network that does have exclusive broadcasting rights of the Olympic Games maybe do a little more to support the athletes that are making all of this product possible. We wouldn't have anything for Snoop Dogg to go cheer on if we didn't have the games. So
Snoop's just being Snoop. It's not Snoop's fault.
Yeah, don't hate the player, hate the games,
also
right?
$1 million
Speaking of that,
exactly. We'll do half.
Flava Flav has been out there supporting all kinds. He's been donating, supporting all sports, specifically women's sports, especially ones that don't always see the limelight. He's been killing it in Paris too. So
which my question is, where's Flavor Flav getting money from? He's not still cashing in on the thing.
Nick, that doesn't even top
MTV,
the crack 5 questions I have about Flava Flav. Let's be honest.
A lot to dissect there.
Well, no, it's been fun to watch. The guys are definitely bringing in some new eyeballs, and NBC seems to agree.
A fresh take on it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well,
exactly.
we will not make $500,000 a day today. But
I know.
Until next time.
Bye.
The next time we see you, Snoop Dogg will have made $500,000.
Oh, God.
That's wild.
I'm going to go try to be more Snoop-like.
I don't want to think about it.